Hi there. How are you doing today?
Extremely well.
Good.
Everything is always working out for us.
That's awesome. So my question is very familiar with all the people out here. So, I started this business, and I was very excited about it, but I've just been...
Were you more excited about it in the dreaming stage or once you actually had a business?
The dreaming stage, and then once it happened...
Because there was less resistance. You don't have to apologize, we're interrupting you, but we're just wanting to jump in that in the unconditioned stage, it was easier for you to stay in the receptive mode. And the receptive mode is exciting. So then, what happened?
Once I started to make some money at it, started to get students, I run a guitar school, and I just wasn't able to get over the hurdle where I was having the abundance and the success that I wanted to.
Well, now think about all of those conditional words that you're offering there, the hurdle. So are you saying to us you couldn't stay excited because the conditions didn't support your excitement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's doing good. Don't get me wrong, I'm supporting myself. I should be very happy and excited about that, but...
There's never a should be happy. It's your natural state of being, and if you aren't happy, then there's a reason for it. And the reason for it is always because you're focused in opposition to your desire. We just wonder why you would do that.
Me too.
Why would anybody focus in opposition to their desire? This is a serious question. Ask yourself, why would I focus in opposition to my own desire? And isn't the answer almost always, maybe even always, isn't it? Because I'm looking at conditions that are different from my desire. But that would be like being halfway across the country and being in Kansas and being so mad that you're not in California yet. When it's a journey, why are you taking score so soon? Why would you take score and make yourself feel bad when there's so much more journey to experience?
I understand. Smell the flowers along the way and enjoy the journey.
Or even accept that it is a process that's unfolding. In other words, you don't have to smell flowers to be expectant. So you're in Iowa or someplace not where you want to be yet, and you're feeling bad that you're not there yet, so you just get out and smell flowers. That's supposed to solve it? We don't think that's the answer.
Right.
What are you doing? Smelling flowers. Why? Because I haven't made it to California yet. I'm so bummed out that I'm not in California that I've been told to smell the flowers. So I'm smelling these flowers, but it's just slowing me down. We're having a little fun with you, but we want you to really grasp what it is that is the reason that you feel the way you feel in any moment in time. And there's one reason, and only one reason, that you feel the way you feel in any moment in time. Do you know what it is? There's one reason that you feel happy or one reason that you feel sad. There's one reason that you feel joyful or one reason that you feel angry. One reason and one reason only. Do you know what it is?
No.
You're either thinking about it the way that your inner being is thinking about it, or you're not.
Yep.
Period. And here's the next question. We want you to know the answer to this. What is your inner being focused on? Never mind what you're focused on. What is your inner being always 100% of the time focused upon? Your positive results, the results that you want, your dreams coming true, your desire being fulfilled. That's what your inner being is focused on. So if you don't feel good, what's that mean about what you're thinking about? You're in opposition to it. You don't mean to be. It's like people say, I'm thinking about money all the time and I feel terrible. Well, you're not bringing money to yourself if you feel bad when you think about it. So you've got to find a way of thinking about something that makes you feel good. Here's another really important thing that we haven't said today. We've said this a lot, but we have not said this today. Step 1, which is asking for something, and step 3, which is letting it in, are two different steps that you do usually in two different points of time. So you can't be in the asking mode and in the allowing mode at the same time. The thing that trips more people up than all other things put together is that they keep asking for what's missing. because you're trying to make it happen through your asking or through your action. And so you just hold yourself in this rigid place where you're just so aware that it hasn't happened and so aware that it hasn't happened that you become known as that person that hasn't happened yet. And you know you're there when your friends come up and say, hey, did you get that job yet? Did you turn that around yet? Because that's sort of what you are oozing out all the time, you see. Helpful?
Yes, very much so.
What were you going to say?
Oh, no. I think it just went away. I've heard that if you do something fun or something that's enjoyable, it gets yourself in a better place. You're more in sync. You're in the vortex. It's just hard because, like, say I'm feeling bad about my business or something like that, and so I'm going to just play guitar right now. And it's a lot of fun, but I'm not perpetuating my business. I'm not
Yes, you are.
making it grow.
That's the flawed premise. Yes, you are. And that's what we meant by asking and allowing. You've done the asking, and while you're playing the guitar, you're doing the allowing, unless you're singing a song about, my business ain't good yet.
That's fun. Not a very good song.
It's a terrible song. Most songs are about love gone bad, things not working out. In other words, people get really creative when they're feeling really bad. And then millions of people resonate with that. But it doesn't help. Yeah. Good enough?
Yeah, thank you.
You follow
very much.
all of that? Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.